Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you. Please enjoy.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity tarot reading. We are going to be pulling on Gunna and Young Thug. If you guys have been just minding your business and taking care of things and just not really focused on drama, right? Then you probably don't know that they both got hit with RICO charges. And that's like the worst shit you can get. How are you guys millionaires yet y'all somehow, some way, found a way to get a damn RICO charge? Let me tell you something, okay? If we had the money and the access, would we even be trying it? Let's be clear. But you know what? You know something though? Musicians and artists don't make that much money. It's all an illusion. It's all a facade. They only make money when they go on like those mass, world tours or something. But for the most part, streaming doesn't bring that much money in. It's just not the same anymore. So if you notice, a lot of these musicians, they have other things going on. If it's not publicized, maybe they have investments in the cannabis industry legally. Maybe they have something going on. They have stocks, they have a fashion line like Rihanna, they have a makeup line, but musicians and artists do not make that much money the way that we think that they do. So, I mean, we're over here saying, like, I just did it right now, saying, well, if I had that access, I wouldn't be. But then again, if they ain't making money and they're used to flexing a certain lifestyle, eventually you're going to want to get that lifestyle. And if you could find a way to do it, well, some people will take that risk. Anyways, we're going to be doing a reading on Young Thug and Gunna, and we're just going to see. Are they getting locked up? Are they going under the jail? But again, they got hit with RICO charges. Those are hard to shake. Okay, we have the ooh. Slammed them. Spirit said, sis. Spirit was like, girl. And I'm like, girl. You ever get your cards out and they show you something and it's like, girl, yo. Anyways. Queen of Swords. This is the law. We are only 2 cards in, and the law is just cartwheeling all over Young Thug's energy. Card fell on the floor here. We have the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Wasn't one of them on tour or getting ready to go on tour? Y'all better go call and get y'all monies back if y'all bought tickets to go see these people live, because they're going to be in for the fight of their life. Y'all saw Young Thug's lawyer in that clip, like, we are very confident that we can do X, Y, and Z. This is a mess. You see these cards? Y'all feel this energy? This is a mess, okay? So when he was saying that, I'm like, sir, sit down. He's just doing his job, though. He's just doing his job. He's supposed to say that. But even I felt that he was nervous. He felt confident, but deep down he's nervous. He's like, they're saying a lot right now, but I got this. I'm confident that I can make this happen. And if he does beat this case, he's going to go down in history, but it's not looking good. 3 of Cups. All right, Spirit. Strength. The Hermit. Alrighty, guys. So before I jump into this reading 100%, I'm just going to say that I'm not going to edit this video. I normally edit it if my cats start going off and playing around, or if I speak too much of my opinion towards the reading. No, during the reading. But you know what? I'm just going to just speak freely and just chill, and just whoever just doesn't like what I say, I mean, oh well. And whoever does, thank you. And it's okay if we don't agree on things. But I'm going to express myself, speak my mind, and tell you guys what I'm seeing in this reading, and just relax with you guys. I'm not going to overthink this and do the Capricorn thing. So, guys, it's not looking good for Young Thug. it's not looking good for him, okay? You know, we're doing such a heavy reading and you hear the birds singing outside. I hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're very loud. But anyways, it's not looking good. We have the Justice card reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. So off rip, there were some illegal activity going on. There's a woman that actually is the reason why everything blew up the way that it did. There's a woman that cooperated in this entire thing, especially with the Queen of Swords here next to the Five of Pentacles reverse. Now, interesting enough, last night, actually no, this morning, I had a vision. I thought it was a dream of mine. I had a vision that I was very close and friends with this guy. And in the dream, he went to prison, but then he broke out. He was staying somewhere where he was protected, but because he had a lot of action going on and there was a lot of people in the dream, I was telling him, yo, you shouldn't have all these people here. If you're hiding, you should not have all these people here. You shouldn't do that. And then boom, there was a big bust in that dream. And everybody was getting arrested. They pulled me to the side to ask me questions. It was just one of those type of dreams. And I'm like, why am I having this dream? It's just, why am I seeing people on the run, people in hiding, people doing stuff? And literally I woke up to the news of Young Thug. And I also woke up to the news of that CO that went on the run with that inmate. They broke out, like she kind of helped him get out. And when they found them, she basically shot herself and she ended up dying in the hospital. And the inmate is back in custody. He's back under the jail. So guys, I feel like right now there's a lot of karmic energy that's happening. And Young Thug is not innocent here. Nothing in his cards are telling me that this is a mistake. This was thought out for a very long time. And with the Queen of Swords here, there was a woman actively working on this. There was a woman that was kind of acting like she wasn't a part of it, but she was. Kind of like an entourage type of thing, and she said a little too much, or she gave a lot of information. So I am seeing that there are women, or there is a woman behind it, or there is a woman that's slamming on this. This could be a prosecutor, but I am seeing that a woman cooperated. But this also feels like a prosecutor who's slamming on them hard. And she's nothing to play with. She is nothing to play with. She is nothing to play with. And not to say that everyone in law enforcement have a little racist gene, but she does feel pretty racist, not even gonna lie. So she's gonna have oodles of fun throwing these black men under the jail, under the prison really. And this is federal, so this is not good. This is not good for Young Thug. And as a matter of fact, they're going to start seizing his money, the Five of Pentacles reverse. Now, the Five of Pentacles reverse, I mean, yeah, that can talk about your debt being lifted. But in this reading, they're going to find a lot of money that was hidden. They're going to find a lot of money that was buried. So it's giving me the vibe of thousands of dollars under your bed or places in hidden spots. Young Thug has money in hidden spots, like straight cash. Straight cash. He has straight cash hidden in certain places. He's debating, or he will debate if he should tell one person to retrieve it, but he won't. He got exposed by his entourage. He got exposed by his entourage. People that were jealous. So even though he's not innocent here in his reading, because I am seeing that there is going to be time served here, it's not looking like he can get out of this one, guys. I can't help but feel that he was definitely brought to justice by his entourage when it comes to Young Thug. And it's important to keep the energy. It's important to know the energy that you keep. And I do feel that as he was growing, he was also starting to get very arrogant, and he was also starting to get very cocky. This is for Young Thug. And you have people that just did not like that. So it's like, you know what, we're going to take down the lion. We have the Strength card where we see a woman taking down the lion. And again, there is a woman that was behind this, or she helped orchestrate this. She helped make this happen. A scorned woman, actually. But he definitely had a lot of people that didn't make it any better. So Young Thug actually was able to get away with a lot for a long time because he was moving in secrecy. But as he started getting more recognition or starting making more money, right? And he was gearing up to release music. So he wanted to make a big comeback. Child, it's not going on. He wanted to make a big comeback, but you know what? Whenever you have controversy like this around you, this is the time to release that type of music because people love drama. We love drama. We love it. We act like we don't. We act like we rise above it, but we're the first to listen. Like, oh, what's going on? Like, what? What happened? And then we're gonna say, oh, I don't like drama in my life. Like, you know, I don't even care about that. But we be tuning in. We be listening, honey. Yes, we do. Okay. So I can't help but feel that people showing me four men were doing too much and speaking too much and exposing what Young Thug was doing. But Young Thug was also getting sloppy in a sense of how he was treating people. So these people had no problem cooperating. A lot of people actually cooperated and did everything they could to take Young Thug down. So he's going to be very quiet. He's going to be handling the situation. And this is the feds. They were plotting on him. They were watching him all of this time. Y'all see that? That's the feds. He's got that little lamp. He's looking down. He acting like he don't see what. He acting like he's not paying attention, but he is. And that's the thing. They're partying and carrying on and, you know, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. They're doing all of this. And this dude was quietly watching y'all. He had a secret little light and he saw everything that y'all were doing. Y'all got sloppy. Y'all got sloppy and loud at that. They've been watching him. Spirit's showing me 2017. Another reason why Young Thug is getting slammed like this is because he's actually not liked by a lot of people. They pretend to like him. Lil Wayne was in a similar situation, or they were about to drag him through like this, but Lil Wayne, to people, he's likable. He actually got saved. He got lucky. Lil Wayne actually got lucky. But Young Thug, he was running out of luck with how he was treating people. And that's the thing. He is nice. That's the thing. He's willing to help a stranger, but if he's gotten to know you, he may question your intention, and then now he doesn't trust you. That's interesting. So he'll probably give to a stranger before he gives to the people that he knows, because he knows that they're full of shit. He knows that they're after something. He knows that they feel entitled to something. And that's partially true. But those people got tired of how they were being treated. Will he go to prison? A lot of people are going down. He was betrayed. He was betrayed. Because here's the thing. The feds were watching, but they needed one piece of the puzzle. They needed one more thing. That one more thing was going to just seal the deal. It was going to seal the deal. They needed one more thing. He got ratted out. He got exposed. Now, I was reading, and I kind of caught, they were talking about Lukey, I don't know his name. Anyways, him, the one that was dating Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, yeah, pretty girl. The one that was dating him. The news were talking about him, and I know you guys are like, yup. Okay, so did he rat them out? Did Lukey, I don't know how to say his name. Shall y'all help me say his name in the comments? You guys know I'm bad with names, and I don't mean any harm, because I really say their names wrong with so much love. And then I hear, oh my God, no, you said the name wrong, and I'm just like, damn, sorry. Did he rat them out? Did he snitch? Hold on, did he snitch? The magician. He had the power to with the magician reverse. He just never activated it. Let's see, did he snitch though? Wheel of Fortune. He's going. Young Thug is going down. We're going to talk about Gunna soon. Young Thug is going down. But I want to see. It's not looking good for Young Thug. I want to see his transits as well. It's not looking. If I see his transits and it says what I think it's going to say, it's a wrap. Young Thug. Did he snitch? Young Thug didn't snitch, but he feels betrayed by Young Thug. No, Lucci didn't snitch, but he feels betrayed by Young Thug. Betrayed. So people would say, yeah, he did it because he should have. He's heartbroken by it. Was he received the opportunity to speak on it though? Yes. And did he? Because I just said he didn't snitch. I'm saying he was heartbroken by it. He didn't snitch per se, but he didn't deny it. It's kind of like, if you know, you know. He didn't outwardly say, yeah, he did it. It was more so like, I know that people are after me, and I know that people were trying to set me up. And I know that it looks bad because I was doing this. But you need to look deeper. That's what I'm hearing him say. Like, you need to look deeper because you're trying to say that it's all me. You need to look deeper. You need to look deeper because right now you have me, but I don't even have everything that you have been digging for. Which tells you I'm not on the top of this pyramid here. I'm not the main guy. So do your job and get me out of here because I didn't do anything wrong. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's his energy. The spirit's saying, nope, this was karmic for him. This was coming for him because he was moving funny. It's crazy. When you channel them, you can hear how they justify their actions or how they justify why they make certain choices, or you see things from their perspective. Fine, I respect that. I understand that. But you still were at this location kind of knowing that they were up to no good. You have to protect yourself because if you're even at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're in it now. Like, I have some of my guy friends, when they go out to like the night scene and stuff, they'll stay out, but they leave and go home at a certain time. Or when they're noticing that stuff is about to happen, they leave. They don't stay out that long. Because that's when stuff starts happening, and now, boom, well, you were there at that club when this happened. People are just not trying to get caught up in other people's drama, so. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Did he cooperate? He didn't cooperate, but he gave them breadcrumbs. Meaning, well, look that up. Figure that out. I'm not saying anything, but y'all should know. Because I don't have all your answers. So that's saying that I'm not your main person. He wanted them to dig on who was behind that attempt on his life. So I will say he gave breadcrumbs to them, but he didn't outright say, yeah, Young Thug did this. No. Based on what I'm seeing in my cards. If he did, then okay, whatever. But based on what I'm seeing, what I'm picking up on, he didn't. That's what I'm seeing. And we know that when we weren't there, it can definitely be a he say, she say type of thing. But I'm doing a reading. I'm interpreting it my way. So you don't have to resonate with it. Okay. They're going down, guys. Will he be getting out, Lucy? Will he be getting out? Yes, he's getting out. As a matter of fact, because of this Young Thug situation, he's free. So notice how I'm very focused on Young Thug, because Gunna just kind of feels like he too was at the wrong place at the wrong time. But you can also get charges like that because if you're around organized crime, you're not really innocent anymore. So let's see what is going to be happening for Young Thug. Show me Young Thug. Actually, no. What is going to be happening to Gunna? What is going to be happening to Gunna? Because Gunna just feels like background. Yo, they're really trying to lock up Young Thug. They're not playing. And if everything runs smoothly, the sentencing and everything can start in about a year's time. Yeah, guys, it's not looking good for him. Now, when we get to Gunna, the Queen of Swords. There goes that woman again, child. Like, she is here. Raising hell. This woman right here. She's been waiting on this opportunity. She feels like a prosecutor. Show me Young Thug. Show me Gunna. Show me Gunna. I keep saying Young Thug. Show me Gunna. Is he going to prison? The Hierophant. Child, he might have to testify. He might have to snitch. It's not looking good for Gunna. He may agree to tell the law everything he knows. Gunna is going to save himself. Gunna is going to save himself. But he will also have to deal with a punishment that's coming. But it is looking like he's going to cooperate. Also, his infidelity and cheating and his messy love life is going to get exposed. That's getting exposed. Judgment, guys, he's gonna snitch. Gunna is gonna snitch. And to be honest with you, his back is up against the wall. There's way too much pressure here. He did see stuff he was not supposed to be doing. Gunna's also not innocent, but I do feel that as he started growing in the industry more, he was weaning off of that lifestyle. And I don't even feel like he was doing it as heavy as... I feel like if anything, maybe back in the day, you know, maybe... And it feels very low level. It just kind of feels like, yeah, I have it. Sure, why not? But what Young Thug was doing was on some mafia type shit. Gunna just kind of feels like he knows people and he's there and he raps about it. And yeah, maybe, but it's not as intense as Young Thug. So because of that, Gunna is going to... It looks like he's cooperating, guys. He's going to start singing. He's going to start singing. He's going to start exposing. There's about 3 women that are going to be tussling over Gunna. There's about 3 women that's going to be tussling and fighting over Gunna, child. The High Priestess. Oh my God, he's gonna snitch. But it also looks like he could be facing a punishment. That's the thing. Young Thug, he's serving time. There's no shaking it. But Gunna, it looks like there's a punishment. So he may not exactly be serving time, but there's definitely a punishment here for him. This could be house arrest. This could be, maybe he does. Okay, is he getting locked up? This could very well change. But is he getting locked up? The Fool. The 6 of Wands. No, he's going to conquer. There's a punishment for him. It could be house arrest. It's something. There's something that's coming for Gunna, but he gets the lighter sentence. Young Thug, however, they are throwing that man under the prison and throwing away the key. We're going to check again. Is Young Thug going to prison? We're going to check again. Death. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 4 Swords. Yes. 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 That's why I had the dream. The dream was because of all the stuff that I was seeing with inmates breaking out, and then Young Thug, and then Gunna. Someone was talking to me about it, actually. One of my clients, shout out if you're watching, sending you so much love. She was telling me about it, and I didn't even know that she ended up harming herself. I'm talking about the CO that broke the inmate out. They were in love. I did pick up on that. They were in love, and they ran away, but they got caught probably yesterday, and well, she shot herself because she knows what they do to cops in there when they get arrested and go to prison. So she just offed herself. I actually felt sad for that situation. I don't know. Part of me was like, wow, did they cross the border? But they probably couldn't have crossed the border. Me and my client were talking about that. Sad, very sad situation. So I feel I went to bed thinking about that, and I started tapping into Young Thug's situation. And in my dream, it was the people that was surrounding that person in my dream. That's the reason why they caught up with him. So just like in Young Thug's reading, he got caught up because he got sloppy. He got caught up because he started talking down or being mean to the people that rocked with him. He was nice to strangers, but not really that nice to the people around him because he grew to not trust them. He assumed that they wanted something from him. And technically he was right, but those people ended up resenting him. So they started cooperating, or they want, like, I think one of them was willing to cooperate, but Spirit's saying that they stopped hiding it. They started flexing like they didn't care if it caught back to Young Thug. But Young Thug is also not innocent here. He has a lot of people don't like him, guys. A lot of people in the hip hop industry does not like him. Lil Wayne, I know he doesn't like him. Just like the dream, it was people that took him down. If he had more people that loved him, maybe. But this was destined. This was bound to happen. So I want to look up Young Thug's. He was born August 16th, 1991. August 16th, 1991. Let me see something. I'm looking at Young Thug's transits. He has the sun transiting his first house right now. The sun is sitting in his first house. So there is going to be a major focus of him paying attention to himself, but this also means that the sunlight, the shine is on you. The sun is shining on you. And right now with everything that's happening, you can't hide from the sun. So everyone is seeing what he kept hidden. Okay? We have the moon that is sitting in his sixth house. The sixth house speaks about disputes, diseases, conflict, even divorce. And he has the moon here. The moon is very, very big on fluctuation of emotions. Things can go up, things can go down. And the sixth house can talk about your hidden enemies. So it's interesting how the moon is sitting in his sixth house right now as we speak. And it's interesting how right now those things are being exposed to him. The moon is causing that fluctuation of tension coming in for him. Mercury in the first. He has Venus in the 12th. He has Venus in the 12th. And he has Chiron in the 12th. And then he has so many transits. Yup, Neptune in the 11th house. His friends ratted him the fuck out. His friends exposed him. Neptune is illusion. The 11th house can rule your network of friends. He was bamboozled by friends. Saturn in the 10th house. Saturn is the law. Saturn is coming into his 10th house to bring structure. But this can also talk about, again, the law coming in. They may break down everything that he's ever built. Jupiter in the 11th house as well. Mars in the 11th house. A lot of activity going on in the 11th house of like large networking, all of that. Venus in the 12th. This was supposed to happen. And Venus is a woman or a wife in a man's chart. Venus is sitting in his 12th. The 12th house talks about incarceration and mental asylums, faraway lands. Him having Venus here, I would not be shocked if a woman cooperated or played a role in this. Yeah, guys, his transits, he's going under the jail. He is. It's not looking good for him. I did Gunna's this morning, and I believe he had a lot of planets in the 9th, and he had some stuff going on in his 8th. It's not looking good for them, guys. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing for this reading. Leave a comment down below. How do you guys feel about Lucy or Lukey? Please help me say his name right. How do you guys feel about him? Do you feel that, like the reading said, he gave them breadcrumbs and they started finding things out? He didn't snitch, but he did lead them to the right direction. Like, I don't know, but try going left. And boom, they went left and they found everything they needed. I guess that is snitching, though. Yeah, how do you guys feel about that? How you guys feel about Gunna's part? It's not showing that Gunna's gonna serve time like Young Thug, but Gunna's getting a punishment. Yeah, kids, stay away from drugs. Anyway, I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.